Where my dogs at? We right here, yo. Could you remember when DMX first came out? Where my dogs at? I really hope that this is not the end of such a promising life. I mean, DMX has given us so much already. He has given so much to the universe already through his music, art form, and all other philanthropical stuff that he has been involved in over the years. But to see that end in this way, it would be sad. So I'm sending prayers up, man. And I ask that you do the same and send prayers up. It's no surprise about the drug habit that DMX has. However, it hit a messed up point today. News headlines: DMX is in critical condition after taking a drug overdose. A drug overdose. The rapper, who is 50 years old, is believed to have been rushed to a New York hospital on Friday, the 2nd of April, with sources at the hospital claiming that the overdose actually triggered a heart attack. He had a massive heart attack. According to TMZ, latest reports are that doctors have reported that there is some brain activity. But the source also described him as being in a vegetative state. Wow. Now, you know, when you're in a hospital and you comatose, then they say there is some brain activity. That's very different from the brain is functioning very well. He's going to pull through. He's going to be okay. That's not what they're saying about X right now. They're saying there's barely any brain activity and he is in a vegetative state, like a vegetable just laying there. Following the news, figures from the rap world, of course, including legends like Missy Elliott, Rick Ross. I've seen quite a few names come out the woodworks. They all led prayers for the star. And of course, everybody is posting their DMX picture with them. I seen T.I. put one up that's saying, "Kick this and come back, dog. We need you. Last time I saw you, we spoke about all the things that we got to do, and we laughed so hard about all that we have overcame and where we are at now in life. We got work to do. Come on back." DMX's real name is Earl Simmons, and he is one of the biggest rap stars to have emerged from the 90s. Listen, I was around at that time, right? And I was living in Brooklyn, New York at that time, and I can tell you, I have not seen another rap act, rap artist with so much, I would say, so much excitement coming into the game. You got to understand that DMX got on stage by himself a lot of the times, not with a group of people. Maybe if he was in a small venue and he brought out the whole entourage, the whole Rough Riders crew, they might bum rush the stage. But for his big shows, especially overseas, it was DMX alone on that stage in front of thousands of people. It takes a special artist to do that. And X is doing his own ad-libs and everything. Y'all know how DMX is animated, but he is one of the realest there ever was. DMX has never portrayed a life where he was glorifying foolishness and influencing others to live foolishly. He spoke about his experiences in life. He let it known, laid it all on the table, who he is, his demons, his battles, and that his faith is strong in the Lord. Now, in the US, his first 5 albums, including the 1998 debut, It's Dark and Hell is Hot, reached #1 on Billboard Hot 100 charts. All 5 reached #1 on Billboard Hot 100 charts. The rapper has also appeared in numerous films, including action thrillers like Romeo Must Die 2000, Exit Wounds in 2001, and Cradle to the Grave in 2003. Right now, a lot of us were looking forward to seeing because I mean, come on. Not a lot of people are excited about going out to see a 50-year-old man rap on stage. I mean, unless you're like a Jay-Z and you got a Beyonce to your resume or something like that. But not not the average person ain't buying tickets and filling up an arena to see a 50-year-old go rap, or rushing to go download or buy singles and albums from a 50-year-old. That's one of the things we do in our genre of music, black music. We dismiss the elders as soon as they hit a certain age. You know what I'm saying? So it's not appealing. But what we were looking for DMX to do, for those of us who grew up on DMX music and DMX influence, what we were looking for him to do is to continue to grow and to transition, just like you see Method Man doing right now, transitioning to the silver screen. I mean, sure, X got some movies under his belt. He had some cameos and he did some big roles on the big screen. But I think there was so much more that DMX had to offer. I think, let me speak in present tense instead, by saying I think there is so much more that DMX has to offer. I'm hoping that he'll pull through, man. So at that time, DMX team released a statement, and it read, "In his ongoing commitment to putting family and sobriety first, DMX has checked himself into a rehab facility, and he apologizes for his canceled shows, and he thanks his fans for their continued support." Now, what was going on there was X felt them demons getting stronger on him, and he felt like he was about to start using again. Remember, he recently came out of incarceration, right? And people were saying, damn, DMX is bloated. He put on a lot of weight. But it's because he wasn't running around, staying up late nights, out and about, and hooked on drugs. However, I think his alcohol consumption kind of helped to blow him up, you know. And over the years of you doing these kinds of drugs, his preference for drugs, I believe he already said it, was crack cocaine. So over the years, mixing that type of stuff with alcohol and whatever else he's taking, the organs start to weaken. So, you know, heart attack is inevitable at some point, or a stroke. He went on to address his own demons during his performance after checking out in December of 2019. And he said that when you fall down, get back up. Everyone here has been through some shit, and you never know what God is willing to do for you until you need him to do something for you. This is what he told his fans at a Las Vegas show. Well, God, the God that DMX prays to, I hope you listening. I hope you find his heart and his prayers sincere, and I hope you help to pull him through this one. In 2013, he told American TV personality Dr. Phil that he was always going to be an addict until he died. Now, the tongue is powerful. Your words are powerful. In 2013, he told American TV personality, everybody knows Dr. Phil. He told Dr. Phil that he will always be an addict until he died. 2 years later, after he claimed to have let the cocaine go so he could focus on raising his children, and then after there came a relapse. Now, during the interview, he said that he still smokes marijuana every once in a while. DMX has recently been working on his 9th record, his 9th album, a follow-up to his 2012's Undisputed. Man, listen. DMX just got finished doing the versus battle, and the versus battle he did was on fire. It was something to remember, and a lot of people were happy to see X in his element, right? I mean, he wasn't able to dance like Snoop Dogg was dancing. X says he's not into all that dancing stuff anyways, but he had put on a lot of weight. But it was still good to see him at least appearing as if he was clean and in a stable place. But you know they say don't judge a book by its cover. And you can look at somebody and think that they're living a happy life, but you never know the demons they're fighting and what's going on behind that facade, that smile, that face that they show to hide that pain. send prayers up for DMX, man. I really don't want to see a legend go out like this. I think there are more chapters to be added to this book. But God's will be done. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. It's SouFLoTV on BrainFlow TV. I'm out. Catch you on the next video. Hit that subscribe button. Peace.